What's good? What's good? What's good? I'm back with another one on the 4th of July. I'm out here, I'm getting my first shift done. Then after that, if it's safe out, if it's still moving, I'm gonna get some Uber going. It is in my interest to have those two incomes from now on until I reach certain goals. And it's not going straight into my pocket. Majority of it is going back to the government for looking out for me to go not discover, but to go experience college for the 2.5 years that I did. But still in all, it was good to go see what's out there instead of never, because I didn't get the full experience. I didn't get the full, just, even though I got here at 10 years old, I lived majority of that first 10 years of my life, in fear while living in Haiti. I didn't have I know I shouldn't have gone that far back into the story because I'm barely driving 10 minutes. But I'll try to drive slow so I could get my point across and be, anyways, you get what I'm saying. Yeah, that first 10 years, man, it was on and off. The country always been, my whole life, the country always been chaotic. Sometimes are worse than others. I probably didn't live through the worst of worst times. Even though today I'll say, worst come to shove, when it comes to shove, I'd rather go there and, get my money up and go there and build something. But that's not the point of the story, so I'll save that for another time. But yeah, leaving Haiti and coming here, I didn't know what to expect. Whatever I wanted, obviously I was so young. It's kind of like telling a kid, plan your future. And if it's candy that they're into, they're just imagining a future with a bunch of candy. Not quite the plan, No matter how mature I could have been at 8, 9, 10 years old when I found out I was coming to the United States, I believe I wanted to play soccer, And other than that, that's the most vivid picture I have. I wanted to come here and play soccer. I wound up participating in sports, but it was American football, which we also call football. We also call soccer football in Haiti. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. So I wanted to play soccer at 10 years old. So that was a solid, dream. That was probably the most make it out thing that I saw as a child, aside from being a musician. And I must say I've tried both. Most recent, 5 years ago, I've tried to, I've tried to make music, but I don't know music like that. Like, I didn't grow up in a music background. I just remember watching music videos and, falling in love with hip hop or rap. Hip hop, I wouldn't say died, but hasn't been in the forefront for a while. So by the time, I was listening to hip hop, it was just rap, and it's some kind of skill. Hip hop, in my personal opinion, I think it's more like, spiritual, hanging out and just doing things, just letting it out. But rap is more like technical, It's not my place to define it. But I was used to a certain kind of music coming up, and so I never spent too much time in one place or one culture. I moved around a lot. Maybe I didn't stay still for like more than 2-3 years at a neighborhood or specific location at that, or school and stuff like that. So I didn't generate that identity or do that, have that cornerstone, I would call it. But anyways, just coming here and back to college and knowing what school I wanted to go to, even after playing high school football and getting the chance to visit a few colleges, and I didn't even fully understand the game of football until after 4 years of playing football. I just kept watching. Then as far as understanding NFL teams, formation, till this day, it's growing on me. But at the time, I kind of was doing a lot of things with my eyes closed. I guess that's the point I want to make. Versus certain kids, but I don't beat on myself for that. I just know that I came about everything, and I wish I knew more. I wish I had more guidance. But it's not, we're not going to dwell in the past. I just wanted to brush up on that real quick. So that's the reason why, even though, college wasn't the thing, by the way, it's one of those things that till this day I tell myself, well, once I start something now, I should probably finish it, because it was probably one of the last straws of me saying, damn, I keep starting things and not finishing. So yeah, like I said, student loans, debt, experience, but I feel like I'm paying it 10 times more than what I got out of it. So gotta get that off my back, and which brought us here. I'm here working on 4th of July, which is nothing to me. Like I said, it's just a regular day, but I've been living here long enough to know the meaning and the feel of it, especially now in my adult years. So I'm here getting this, about to work this first shift that I'm gonna do Uber, and the goal is to earn more, at least from this tail end of the year till throughout next year, to get one of those debt to drop off, and then pay, and then make payments towards my car, and probably use it at least 50% less than I would have when I was just driving Uber. But on weekends and on random off days, if I'm not traveling, I'll be earning income driving Uber or any delivery app, any van that I could buy soon. I'll be able to you know, make income. So there's no chill day for me really, unless, you know, I take that vacation. That's why there's no chill day. Like, it's like go away, whether it's like to another state on my days off. Obviously there's things to do here in Philadelphia, which I will as well, but more than not though, like more times than not, I will be out here just getting to it. So that's all I wanted to say for now. You know, we don't got to make every video a head twister, because that's not what I want to do. I want to be clear about things, and it's not strictly about me. I just want to spark ideas, you know. So thank you for coming to this channel. Thank you. I hope you got out of it something worthwhile within the last few minutes that you are listening to this. You know, thank you for giving me your attention. And I hope you will invest well in yourself. You know, I hope you could get something out of this, whether it's like a quick 3 seconds. I'm just really appreciative if you made it this far watching this video, you know. And I hope there's a lot more to come, you know. I hope this is just the beginning of a long journey. Even if it's not on YouTube, you know, in real life, really. Like, even if I'm not doing this, if I just happen to know you in real life and you're watching this, I hope we figure it out. And I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to see the other side of this thing. So thank you. Much love. Peace.